Gonna do a side yard update. I think my mint is really huge now. I guess it's doing well in this pot. I was going to transplant my sage to the ground, but I think that I have too many snails and slugs. Well, there's a hummingbird. Wow. So I'm probably going to get a pot similar to this size here to transplant my sage into. These are the marigolds. My zinnia is still blooming. It's these middle center parts are really getting tall. Each one of those is going to produce a seed. The little yellow flowers. There's another one. I think this bloom has been going on for 3 or 4 weeks now. This is a newer flower here. These little pink flowers are from the flower balm that I got from the Dollar Tree. These are the only flowers that bloomed from the Dollar Tree flower balm. These flowers here. Yeah, these Zinia are really nice. I'm going to get some more seeds next year. But I think I'm going to plant them in another pot. This is really a bright red. And another Triglydia bloom. Late in the day it starts folding up. It's a very, very delicate flower. Here's another one. That's going to bloom tomorrow morning. Looks like it's going to be red. These are the marigold. Ooh, I hear a hummingbird. Okay, so these here, these are the buds of the flowers. So I'm going to have a lot of flowers. Whoa, there it is. It's like wanting me to leave. Okay, so the reason I wanted to do a side yard update is I wanted to show this over here. Oh, this here, these are all the seed pods from the Triglydia. These are a bunch of seed pods. I'm going to save those as soon as they start drying up. I had a little project that I had to do to tie back my tomato plants because they were just so huge. So I used these green ties to tie against this fence, but I had to paint the green part brown because I have a homeowners association and I can't have any bright green on the fence that's facing out. So I had to paint it brown so you could see most of the brown paint is still there. And this is what I wanted to show. This is the sunflower. Here's another one that's not doing very well. So this is the one that's doing well right here. This is the sunflower. This is the one that's more spindly right here. And I have tomatoes that are starting to be ripe. I already picked a few tomatoes, and there's one that's getting ripe in there. It's really hard to see the ripe tomatoes because this plant is so overgrown. It's like slumped over, and I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that. I think there's no fixing it. Maybe I need to prune some of the leaves so that I could see inside. It's like a little cave in there. It's impossible. I'm sure that there might be some ripe tomatoes in there. I just can't see. Can't see. There's too many leaves. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of tomatoes. This one here is starting to get ripe. So I'm gonna have a sunflower. I could see the flower bud of the sunflower finally appearing at the top. So this is going to be a big sunflower. Or at least it's going to be tall. And this is my other tomato plant that I grew from seed. So I'll have some more tomatoes here. Even though the pot is smaller than the other pot that I have these tomatoes in, the pot seems to be big enough for this plant. I think there's just one plant in there. So that is my side yard update for today.